Now, we talked a couple of weeks ago about a survey by Council Watch that said ratepayers were sick of their councils going all woke. You know, crusading on global warming, or on The Voice last year, remember that? On gay pride, some now on the war in Gaza, instead of just sticking to roads, rates and rubbish. In which case, if you are one of these many ratepayers, and you live in Toowoomba, you might have been glad to see these signs popping up ahead of the election in 3 weeks' time. Elect Nathan Essex. Say no to woke. Now, the man on that poster joins me now. Nathan Essex, thanks for your time. Nathan Essex, thank you so much for your time. You want to be a councillor, but what's your job at the moment?
Currently, I am a long-distance interstate truck driver.
So you've had plenty of time to think about all sorts of things. What made you decide somewhere out on the road, maybe past Goulburn, not sure where, I want to get on the council?
Okay, I chose to be a councillor, Andrew, based on part of the things I use every day is roads and the infrastructure of our region, particularly within the Toowoomba region. It is in need of great repair, and the council needs to go back to basics. Toowoomba residents want a council that is focused on them. We are the largest inland rural city outside of Canberra, and we are sick and tired of this woke agenda being pushed. My platform is plain and simple, Andrew. Roads, rates and rubbish, and doing them well and consistently. I think the roads is underlined on that manifesto, and why not? I mean, I can't believe some of the roads that I drove in the country Victoria the other day. It was like I was on a trampoline at one stage. I was dodging potholes left and right. It's just been unbelievable. But you mentioned the woke agenda. What's so woke about this council? Andrew, our council, it is a very conservative region. We make up the federal electorate of Groom and partial the federal electorate of Maranoa. We do not want to embrace this woke agenda. The council wants to introduce e-scooters at the cost of ratepayers, $115,000 for the initial startup, and then an extra $40,000 per year.
Renaming Tabletop Mountain, mate. How about that bit? I couldn't believe it. I saw someone called Uncle Fossey. Uncle Fossey, you know. He identifies as Aboriginal, Nathan, and he carried a spear in this picture, apparently so that viewers would know he's Aboriginal, and his push for Tabletop Mountain to be called Mirwa. The council's saying yes. I would bet you, mate, that the residents don't call Tabletop Mountain Mirwa, do they?
No, we do not. We've called it Tabletop Mountain. It's a very, very popular tourist place for the region. It's used for walking trails. Hikers use it every weekend, and we know it as Tabletop. And this is part of, you've just mentioned, this gentleman identifies as an Indigenous person, and it's part of the whole woke agenda, Andrew, that people are basing their life on feelings and emotions rather than common sense factual evidence.
Absolutely, couldn't agree with you more. Are you feeling lucky, Nathan? You think you're going to win?
We are confident that our region, being a conservative region, that it will embrace my campaign, it will get on board, and we are going to reinstate, and we're going to preserve and protect. A part of saying no to woke is preserve and protect the freedoms and the freedoms of speech and the freedoms of movement that the residents of the Toowoomba region have now, before they slowly slip away through our fingertips.
But Nathan Essex, I know you must be getting your message through, because you've attracted heat from the usual agendas. I saw one journalist take a pot shot at you, etc., etc. Let a council take it from someone who's been through the fires, Nathan. If you're being criticised, you must be doing something right.
Exactly right, Andrew. Exactly right.
Mate,
Yeah.
if you're getting the criticism, all strength to you and all the best. I think that a lot of viewers will be having their fingers crossed for you. Good luck to you.